Hey everybody, welcome back to our vegan challenge on Valguero. So last episode we managed to get ourselves a parasaur. We built a little base. So today we're gonna do some more gathering, get some levels up, start getting everything prepared. Because to get better dinos, our next step's going to be that we're going to need some trank arrows and so forth. We've got a level which will put us up to level 12, which I don't have any fortitude yet, so probably going to have to start putting some in that. Okay. So, alright. Okay, so first step, put something down to put this in so we can actually use our parasaur. Little baby PT following its parent around. What level does the preserving bin unlock at? Okay, level 18. So we're not there yet. So I think what we'll do, we'll just drop the unnecessary ones. Mortar and pestle, that's what we're going to need. That one we've unlocked. Let's see if we can make one. Right, gonna need to find some more hide and get some more stone. Stone's easy, we'll grab that after the hide. Let's go see if we can locate some hide that we're able to get within the bounds of our challenge, which just to recap on that, so what it is, so as a vegan we're not gonna be consuming any meat or animal products, so no meat, no eggs, no milk. We're also extending that to our tames, so what are they running from? Dillos. That's alright. Where was I? Yeah, so no consuming animal products for ourselves or our tames. So things like this egg here, we won't be taking that. We won't be killing anything. Peggos. So won't be killing anything that we can avoid killing. This Peggos going a long way towards that not being avoided. So but at the end of the day, they don't actually really damage you, they just steal stuff from you, so the only way we can get hide is harvesting it from something that's already dead. So we won't be going out killing things just to take the hide, but these random turtles are an easy way to get hide, plus it gives us a bunch of spoiled meat. Which spoiled meat is essential for narcotics. make our way back. That should be enough hide for us. We'll get some stone back close to the base. Actually get sand from these rocks as well. Interesting. What am I missing? Thatch. It's the flint I needed to keep on me, not the stone. Not sure if that dodo was running or if that's just how it was choosing to walk. Okay, that should give us enough to make the mortar and pestle, then we'll get some narcotics happening. Just there will do for that. Should be enough room to put all of that in here. So to make narcotics, I actually have to unlock narcotics. Okay, now that that's going, we'll go out and gather some more narco berries and we can make some more of those. May as well check as well. Spark powder. Yeah, let's unlock that. That way we can make that as well. I can't carry all of that. Let's put some of this away. Okay, get some narco berries. hit it directly on, then it doesn't count. You can hold the Mijo berries. Okay, put the narcotics on. Just realised we didn't name our parasol. Stick to tradition. First dino, first try. That's another level. Unlock the cementing paste, because going to need that definitely. And that's good, we can build with wood. We could unlock hide, but at the moment we don't really need it. But yeah, down here, level 20, that's where everything unlocks. And trank arrows at 21. So until then, just gotta keep harvesting. Now with Parasaur, I'll just mainly focus on getting his weight up. Her weight. So what I might do is go around, have another look and see if there's any Mo shops that we can tame now. This last time, all the ones we could find were wanting things that we either didn't have or can't use in this series, like the honey. Obviously that's an animal product, so even if we did have access to honey, we couldn't use that because it is not an acceptable item. So, didn't realise I had Jabboas over here. That would make a nice shoulder pet. Gonna have to find ourselves a chip. So, not sure if we're gonna not sure which shoulder pet we're gonna go with. Usually I'd go a Dimorphodon as one of my preferred ones. Or the other one that I'll often go with is a Featherlight. Dimorphodon's definitely a carnivore, so I can't use that, and I'm pretty sure a Featherlight is a carnivore also. I'd have to double check that. I'm pretty sure they are. So that basically rules out both of those. So herbivore shoulder pets, we're looking at either the monkey. I'm Shine horn, I'm pretty sure is, but obviously for any of those ones we've got to go down into the aberration trenches, which is probably not really something that we'll do anytime soon. And we can go a Peggo, but it's hard to justify having a Peggo just out of principle, because quite annoying. But a Jabala is definitely an option. Kind of don't really need it like you do on Scorched Earth, because on Scorched Earth obviously they're the weather forecaster, so they let you know what events are incoming. But they look cool, so that's got that going. Speaking of weather event, getting a little bit foggy over here. Okay, well, what I think I'll do, I'll keep gathering up some resources. I'm going to get some more narco berries, and I'm also going to harvest a few of the rocks, get some stone and flint happening, get some more spark powder underway. Really, Peggo? But yeah, and I will take advantage of this here. See what I mean about Peggos. But yeah, so I'm gonna just keep gathering for a while. I'll do that off camera. Because it'll probably drag out for a while, just gathering up enough resources. But yeah, once I've done that and we're ready to do some stuff, I'll bring you back and we'll continue. Okay, so I've gathered up a few things, got a few levels happening, just gathering a few more narco berries. So we do have a bunch of spoilt meat there. And then in the process of doing this gathering, I've got, I think when I just looked, it was 5 levels, yeah, so that'll actually take us up to level 20, which once I get back with this last lot of narco berries, we'll put in my levels, and then see where we're at resource wise to do the forge and stuff. Now over here, one good thing, there's a lot of river rocks, like all these here, all river rocks, all down along all the coastline, all river rocks, so you do get a small percentage of metal from them, which so I've actually got a bit of metal sitting there waiting to cook up once we get back. We may have to go and find some more hide. As per the rules, we can't just sort of go and provoke things to make that hide. So but yeah, so just along here. These are all river rocks here. So small bits of metal from that. Over the other side here as well. All here. So there's a whole bunch of river rocks here. Which if we are able to unlock the crossbow and stuff, might go and actually tame one of them Ankies down there. And then that's going to make harvesting things a lot easier for us from that side of things. Ankies are actually, in my opinion, a better berry gatherer as well, just because they harvest a better area. So let's get this emptied out. Just gonna refill my bar because obviously the berries are what we're eating, being vegan. The rest of those can go. Don't need them seeds yet. Leave a few stacks on there. That way we've got Mejo berries, plus Parasol needs to be fed anyway. Okay, let's put in our levels and see what we can do. Okay, so we're going to want the refining forge, the smithy, metal pick, metal hatchet. What's going on out there? Something's been attacked. Yeah. Adilo attacking the dodo. Okay, so we've unlocked that. Do we have enough to make this? That's the question. Let's have a look. What are we missing? Flint and stone. Because I've been turning that all into spark powder. So let's grab a bit more flint and stone and then we'll get that made up. Okay, so we've gathered up the extra resources we needed. We can now make that forge. Let's have a look and see where we're gonna put that. I think I might actually put it out the back here. Let's grab a stack of spark powder and all the metal we've gathered. So, just from gathering those river rocks, and that's with a stone pick. We managed to get 113 metal already. Now obviously, as we harvest them with something better, that'll give us a little bit extra. So it's not as much as you're obviously going to get from a proper metal node, but is quite handy. Now, with those extra couple of things, we've got 2 more levels. So that should now let us unlock the trank arrow. Smithy. Do we have everything to make that? No, we're going to need more ingot, but that's cooking, and more hide. So we're going to have to go out and see if we can find some vegan-friendly hide. Now, as much as I could accidentally aggro the Dillo there and then have to defend myself, it's like if I'm actually intentionally aggroing it, then that's not really meeting the conditions. So technically a Dillo I can outrun anyway, so it's really not a have to kill it option. So we'll keep looking for an alternative. If a raptor was to come out of nowhere and attack us, then that's a different story, because we can't outrun that. If a raptor was stupid enough to try and fight one of these turtles too, that'd just... give us some free hide that way too. There we go. And 2 lots. So we'll get both of those gathered up. If my pick has enough life, because I don't want to repair it, because I'm literally about to throw them away. So just out of curiosity, I don't think the parasite doesn't harvest them. Go away, bird. Really? If I could eliminate one thing from the game of Ark, it would be those birds. Or microraptors. Okay, so we should now have everything we need. Yep. Get in here and put the smithy down. Let's make us some tools. Missing hide. Okay, so I'm just going to run back down and harvest those other ones now that I've got the pick, and then I'll come back and make the other tool. Okay, so yeah, so we went and grabbed some more hide. I've now got a hatchet. The other thing that we're going to need to do is make a preserving bin, which should have everything for that, I'd reckon. There we go. Always handy to have a fridge right next to your bed. that'll make that last a bit longer for us. Here's one. Get those. Nope, I'm not going to be able to move with all that. But just going to transfer all this stuff now into the smithy because it's got a lot better storage. And I'll just leave this box for anything that's pre-made, like the wall that I've got there. And of course there's a bird. Hopefully it stays out there and doesn't aggro on us. Now I'm gonna make a trough. Okay, first we're gonna unlock the trough. To do a bit more gathering for this one. Nope, looks like I've got it all. Anyway, let's get a trough down. Just out the front here will be as good a spot as any for that. Grab a few berries. That way we don't have to keep anything on our parasol. And we've got food there ready to go, so she can eat whenever she needs to, and not just carrying around extra unnecessary weight. Okay, food in the trough. A few extra narcotics. One more thing for us to make. So we're gonna make a water intake and make a tap, so we've got easier access to water. There we go. So, I think we've successfully made a few upgrades. So we've got the forge happening, which is, so we've ended up with 38 cooked metal out of that. Turn that off for now, so we're not using unnecessary spark powder. We've got a smithy, so we can make all the metal tools and so forth. We've got the preserving bin, so we're able to keep our food for longer. And yeah, we've got the trough and a drinking station. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Thanks for joining me. So now that we've got a bit more setup happening, next time we'll get out and see what other dinos we can grab. Okay, see you then.